there, and welcome to DHC. If this is your first time here, DHC is a weekly podcast dedicated to talking about culture and future. Check us out on all media platforms each week as we bring up-to-date and relevant commentary. So without further ado, let's do it. Hey, what's going on? This is Ray and Simon.
What's up?
On DHC. And today, we are talking about why is work so hard?
Why is work so hard?
So, the main question we want to ask right now is, we have a lot of things going on in society right now in terms of 9-to-5 jobs, but it doesn't really have to be that way.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. We should enjoy what we do and yet still be able to survive in this day in society.
So why do you think so many people are kind of programmed in terms of 9-to-5 jobs?
Everybody's got bills to pay, man. Everybody's got to survive. They got rent, they got phones. So we all just try to work so we can make enough money to pay what we need to pay.
I don't think that we should be in this situation right now.
No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Logically speaking, we shouldn't. Okay? But
what? But why are we,
a large percentage of the general public are in this situation. We work to survive, which I don't think that's required. I really don't. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of skills, and especially in this day and age, we have the internet. There's so many different ways to make money, have fun, and still be able to proceed forward.
I sometimes kind of wonder, do you think those people, obviously we're not big enough as PewDiePie on YouTube or whatever, that he's the number one YouTuber.
Is he still the number one YouTuber?
You think? I wonder how much. Honestly, I wonder how much money he makes monthly. Probably I feel like 10 G's a month.
It could be 10 G's a month, but if you just boil it down to the core idea, this guy makes his videos playing his games. He does what he likes, and he still makes money off of it.
Yeah.
Right? You invest time into something you like, and eventually it'll bring forward.
Isn't it just about being passionate about something?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, no. It could be. He's a prime example. This guy's got a bunch of subscribers.
A bunch? He's got the number one.
I get that. And he's got a gold YouTube plaque, and which is where we want to be one day. But I'm saying, this guy was passionate enough to
do that,
work hard, and get where he wanted to be. And I don't see why a lot of people can't do that. We just get so wrapped up in our day-to-day lives of going to work. I gotta work 8 hours today, so that by the end of the week I've made 40 hours, so that I can get a 40-hour paycheck that week, which balances out 2 weeks, 80 hours, which gives me my check, so that I can spend my check to pay all my bills and then be fucking broke at the end of the 2 weeks. Right? That's just our mindset. We take things in intervals. Just small little intervals. That's kind of where we sit nowadays. I kind of wish a lot of people would have a bit of a mindset. It's easier to say than to do, but this guy, he invested so much time in proper advertising over social media.
Well, he probably made thousands of videos before he got famous, right?
Sure, he must have done it. There's a good chance he probably did do that.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, not everybody shares the same mindset as this guy. Or not everybody may have had the same benefits as this guy. Some people they don't have whatever. They don't have parents that can back them up, or they don't have this, they don't have that, but at the same time, like, they still want to be somebody. They just don't know how to go about it.
I guess, the big thing is about creativity, right? How can you create something? So, I mean, all that we're talking about right now is about 9-to-5 jobs. And what does that really mean in this society, in this world right now that we live in? We live in a world that is so technologically advanced. And I'm not saying that we are, the more advanced civilization or anything like that, but we live in a very advanced civilization, the most that we have ever known. And we have computers in our hands, and
or on our wrists,
right? On our, even, you know what, I saw a ring. Motorola made a ring. You can wear it on your fucking finger, bro.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Could you imagine proposing to somebody like this? You don't even have to say the words. You just send them a text message, put the fucking ring on their finger, and it says, "Will you marry me?" And you text the person back.
I didn't think about it like that, but yeah.
You're just like, yes or no. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Yeah, they gotta... Yeah, you know what? That's hilarious, because I didn't think about it like that. But that's...
I did.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we're... You know what? We're going to be proposing with smart rings now.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
No, but that's the thing. So where are we now in this world?
Where are we now in this world?
We have so much. Can we think back... Simon, can you think back 100 years from before?
No, because I was born in 91.
But imagine, if you were to think back 100 years ago, where was history? Where was society?
Where was society? Not where we are now. There's the amount of technology. Well, it's kind of...
Can you imagine, the biggest thing I would say is that we can't... It's hard for us to think about 100 years ago, right? It's even harder for us to think about 100 years in the future. Imagine the things that are available to you, right? And we're gonna get rated R right now. You're gonna get sex robots, flying cars, just everything, everything that you think about.
It's funny to even say that now, because you and I have watched videos on people from like 1945, and they're classified as time travelers.
I love those. By the way, I love those fucking videos. Oh man, I love those videos. Okay,
which is fair. I like them too, but I'm applying air quotes when I say this. Time travelers. And they're just they're people who have a different mindset. They think outside the box. They're just people who are ahead of their time, like Bruce Lee or fucking
okay, you're talking about people
Steve Jobs.
Okay.
Right? In my mind, I classify them as people who are ahead of their time.
I love that. Time travel. Yeah, that's cool.
Right?
That's cool. Yeah.
There was the guy from 1945. He said we're gonna have TVs on our wrists. Air quote. Smartwatch.
Yeah, maybe we'll play that clip right now.
Yeah, we can play the clip right now.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the program. Today we are going to talk about a rather serious topic: the future. What does the future hold? Today we are going to make some predictions. Maybe someday man will look back on such predictions. The year, as you know, is 1945. 100 years from now, it will be 2045. It is difficult to imagine the state of the world in 100 years. As we have seen before, the world has changed drastically in the past 100 years. Just 100 years ago, in the year 1845, the concept of self-powered flying machines seemed as ridiculous an idea as ever to many. Through this great industrial revolution, the world has seen more change than ever before. Keep this in mind as we go over our predictions for the next 100 years. In 100 years, I predict that man will have stepped foot on other celestial bodies, such as the moon and the planet Mars. In 100 years, I predict that the average man will get his news and entertainment from a variety of sources. Big companies will no longer have a monopoly on the news and entertainment people enjoy. I predict that in 100 years, cars will no longer be constrained to the ground. They will have the ability to fly in the air at will, and the energy that powers the cars will come from the sun. In 100 years, I predict that television sets will get increasingly smaller. I predict that television sets will shrink to the point that they can fit on our wristwatches. I think that in 100 years, there will be film cameras at every street corner. They will be put in place in the name of our safety, but our freedoms will increasingly vanish. We will trade our freedom for safety. We will allow our rights to be eroded because the authorities tell us it will keep our children safe. Now, remember, these are only predictions, not prophecy. Maybe someday a future man will look back on them. Good day.
Thanks for listening, and if you liked what you heard and have feedback for future topics, please email us at dhcconvos, that's dhcconvos, @gmail.com. Please make sure to comment your thoughts on this week's topic below. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content. Until next time, this is Ray and Simon on DHC.